The following is a special presentation of the Roller Hockey TV Network. Broadcasting live from Taylor Sportsplex in Taylor, Michigan. This is the 2022 PAMA Pro Invitational Quarterfinals. The 2022 PAMA Pro Invitational is being brought to you by CarShield, State Wars Hockey, and the Roller Hockey TV Network. Now, let's head down to the Bauer Rink to begin coverage of today's game of the 2022 PAMA Pro Invitational Quarterfinals, presented by State Wars Hockey and CarShield TV.
1, 2, 3. Welcome back in. Roller Hockey TV. Snipers in Marsblade, perhaps our most high-profile game of the quarterfinals. Puck into the crease of Chucky Robinson, who gets a cover and hangs on for the whistle. 17:25 left in the first period. Obviously no score between the Snipers and Marsblade. Mission Labeda Snipers, Team Marsblade. Two teams that have seen each other several times throughout the years. This puck goes back down into the Snipers zone. Redmond gets it up to Sigmund. He's worked off the puck. Turnbull gets to Archibald. Archibald shot. Turnbull got a piece of it and it goes to the corner. Matt White with it. White into his offensive zone, left wing side. White looking, shooting. That one goes over top of the net. Karam's all the way back into the sniper zone for PJ Kavaya. Up to Charlie Combs. Combs fires it back to Tommy Bruce. Tommy Bruce into his offensive zone. Down the far side, looking, shooting. That one goes way over top the net. Terry, back for Charlie Combs, who was huge in the absence of Hawkins and Jack Combs yesterday. Here comes Charlie Combs, down the right side, up for Greg Thompson. That one goes down in the corner. Thompson slammed into the boards. And the puck goes back the other way. Spezia. Into his offensive zone, left wing side. Spezia skates around the back of the goal. Centers it. Lamoya runs out of scratch that Novak. To the front of the net, shot save made Redmond, the rebound. Redmond stops it, trying to find it, and finally they get a cover. 15:42 left in the first period. Hawkins and Jack Combs on the floor. Fresh off their appearance in Pittsburgh yesterday for 3 Ice. Puck is down, face-off win for the Snipers, but it goes into Redmond's crease. He covers it, gets the whistle. 15:39 left in the first. Face-off on the left dot. Draw one back to Frankie Melton. Melton retreats all the way back in his defensive zone. Here comes Westcott into his offensive zone, left wing side. Westcott centers it. Redmond makes the save. Redmond gets pushed into the net with the puck, but it was covered. Yeah, everybody barking at each other and the refs. Face off, far side dot. Marsblade offensive zone. George, there's not many boys in this game. This is a game of men.
No, absolutely not. Talked about it. It seems to me it's going to be speed against size. Not that Marsblade doesn't have the size.
Hawkins into his offensive zone. Left wing side, skates around the back of the net.
But that's just what we're looking at.
Hawkins moves into the slot, fakes the backhand, now takes it. Glove save by Robinson. Snipers are a whole different animal. They got Combs and Hawkins back.
Yep, they're back.
But you guys put a spanking on them with Hawkins and Combs there.
Hard to do twice in a tourney. Extremely hard.
Puck was down, but not everybody was ready, so we'll do it again. Marsblade coming out with a lot of physicality, which you knew they would.
That's exactly what that's why I said this game is going to be the most physical of the 4 quarterfinals. Guys who like to throw the body. Guys with size.
Sigmund into his offensive zone. Sends it back into his own end. Kavaya. Off the wall. Matt White from a bad angle missed the net. Loggins chipped it up ahead. Turnbull. Left wing side. Travis Turnbull. Toe drag shot. And Redmond makes the save.
Turnbull's moving out there today. And you know he wants this one bad. But one thing I want to watch for, I think the team that can outlast the other in physicality and doesn't back away from it, I think it's going to get this one. It's already been a great physical first 4 minutes.
I mean, being the 4-5 game, naturally, whoever wins this game might wear themselves out for the next one. Charlie Combs shoots off the crossbar and out. Tim talked about it during your game, but today's a war of attrition. 3 games. So the ability, like your team, to get a big lead and kind of rest guys is huge.
Yeah,
If you have 3 intense games back to back to back, it's tough.
That's why it works out to get that first seed.
Here's Charlie Combs, and he's forced off the puck by Archibald.
Archie, a great job defensively there.
Spezia behind the goal. Scooter Vaughn. To Novak. Novak slips a check. Moves down the right wing. Off to Lamoya. Sauces one to the front of the net. Blocked into the corner. This one sent back into the Marsblade zone for Burnett. Obviously a lot of familiarity. A lot of these Marsblades guys have played on Team USA for Tim McManus and with some of the snipers.
And have played against each other in the Pro Division for years now.
Sometimes they play together in other tournaments when the snipers don't come.
This is true.
So, I mean, there's no feeling out process. You know what you're going to get from your opponent here. You just got to play better in this game. Novak into his offensive zone, gets to the front, centers it. That's poked to the corner. Quick the other way, go the snipers, pass him ahead. Broken up by Spezia. Then he smacks the puck up into the air, but it's still a short-range 3-on-1. Sigmund to the front of the net, goes to the back door. Charlie Combs had no space. Now Spezia picks up the puck and heads the other way. One-on-one with Kavaya. Spezia into the zone, left wing side, fakes the shot, now he takes it. Good stick by Kavaya to force that to the corner. Now Spezia fires it all the way back down into his own end. Great chances for both teams, but neither of them come up with a shot.
Yeah, that was basically a small 3-on-0 down low. And nobody could get
Sigmund had it.
Anything on it.
Pretty much a breakaway, and he passed. I think Combs thought he was going to shoot it. To the front of the net, Redmond the save.
Good look, good look.
At center, nice puck retrieval from Frankie Melton. Back into his own zone. Cody Kettler. Pass up the right wing for Westcott, knocked away. Now comes to Alex Kyle, tons of speed down the middle of the rink. Toe drags into the slot, tries to throw it to the back door, but it just slid away. Oh, dangerous play, fired it back into his own zone and went through the legs of Hawkins and ends up in behind the net. Cody Kettler, out of the St. Louis area. Out from behind the goal, pass to Westcott. Speaking of Missouri guys. Chucks a little sauce over to Kyle. Kyle shoots, that one's blocked. Former excitement player, Alex Kyle.
That's it. Couple seasons, too.
They get it out front. Scooter Vaughn shoots. Pad stop by Redmond. Kicked out beautifully. Here comes Hawkins. High stepping down the far side. Knocked away from him. Turnbull gets to it. Skates down the far wing. Turnbull round the back of the net. Sweeping poke check. Knocks it away by Redmond.
This is not a game where it's huge possession, you know? This is more of a run and gun type game right now.
Jack Combs into his offensive zone. Combs shoots. That one goes way over top of the net. Turnbull for Loggins. Loggins. Back to Scooter Vaughn. To Loggins again. Long pass up to Spezia. Spezia into his offensive zone. Shot, and the save is made by Redmond. Back Cannoni through center, now turns back. Cannoni for Tommy Bruce. Bruce moves up the floor. Drop pass for Cannoni. He'll send it around the wall, back into the zone of the Snipers. Matt White into his offensive zone. He'll shoot. Robinson makes the save. He had that labeled.
It's a good save by Chucky there. Only their third shot on goal so far.
Matt White. Pass over to the right wing side, Sigmund. Sigmund, drop pass. Matt White fakes the shot, cuts left, waiting, looking, shooting! Over top of the net it goes. Pass comes to Novak. Novak tries a drop pass, it missed. Possible 2-on-1 if they hurry. But a back check from Spezia makes it a 2-on-2. Sigmund spins around. Now gives it to Matt White. Matt White down the right wing side, shoots. Robinson makes the save and gets the whistle. 7:44 left in the first.
Yeah, great job by Spezia on the back check there. And many players do this, but I'm just noticing it. Spezia, Novak tried to back pass. Spezia didn't get it. Turns right away because there's an odd man rush going back the other way. Spezia goes right to the puck carrier, so it makes it easier on the defender to play the middle until you get to drop off to the opposite side, the weak side. Great job by Spezia there on the back check.
Kramer for Robinson. Robinson moving around in his own zone. Now to White. Scratch that, Charlie Combs. Charlie Combs into his offensive zone, cuts left. Tried to center it. That one's blocked. Comes to the crease and covered by Robinson. What's going to give here, George?
Probably nothing until overtime.
The snipers are just kind of shooting from wherever.
I feel like I'm a pitcher with blood coming through my sock. Who is that pitcher?
Kurt Schilling.
Schilling, yeah.
Face off win by the snipers. Robinson. Over to Charlie Combs. Back for Kramer. Just under 7 minutes to go in the first period. Shots 8-5 Marsblade, who is the higher seed in this game. Kramer. Up ahead. Charlie Combs. Turns up the floor, a couple of nice moves. Charlie Combs tries to shimmy to the front. That one's knocked away.
Kettler and White and Terry, I beg your pardon. Kettler and Terry battling. It's a good battle over there.
Pass up to Alex Kyle. Kyle into the zone. Toe drag shot. That one's blocked.
Great job defensively.
Hawkins into his offensive zone. Plays to the left side for Jack Combs. In front. Backhand shot. Robinson. Stops Robinson. And we're still scoreless.
Yeah, Robinson on Robinson. Gotta love that. Chucky had a birthday yesterday. Would be nothing like a late birthday gift to get a quarterfinal win, semifinal appearance for him.
Well, it's a birthday weekend, right?
Right, for sure.
Or if you're my fiance, a birthday month.
True.
Behind the net, Kramer. 5:18 left in the first period. Pass up to Hawkins. Hawkins to Tommy Bruce. Bruce left wing side, looking for the trailer. Hawkins gives it to him, but a nice back check by Turnbull breaks that up.
Oh, Bruce had that if he wanted it.
Penalty coming against Hawkins here. Archibald.
Catch that
Sends
play.
one
I
to
want to
back
see the
door.
penalty.
Shot, they score! Travis Turnbull. Beautiful pass to the back door, and Turnbull
I don't know what
scoops
the penalty
it
was.
home.
I don't know what the penalty was going to be. It was Hawkins. I didn't get to catch it behind the net, but something happened.
He was going to the front of the net. I think he just plowed through his man.
Let's see. Let's see here.
Comes
Here's
Hawkins.
the drop.
See?
Oh, yeah, he
Guy,
just ran him over. Okay. But
Archibald, look at this pass. Oh!
that's also, you could see Tim McManus on the bench wanted Tommy Bruce to step there. The puck was there. Wanted Tommy Bruce to step in on that, but he leaves it, and Marsblade comes back with it and gets the goal. Archie with the feed to Turnbull, and Turnbull scores it. 1-0 Marsblade.
That was such a sick saucer pass. Burnett. Back to Novak. Finally, we have a goal in this one. 4:35 now left in the first. Spezia with speed. Left wing side. Nice move. Tries to get to the front. That one's knocked into the corner.
You knew if he got that first move by, his shot was coming.
Puck by the net for Canoni. Matt White with his team trailing by 1 into the zone. White shot, Robinson the save, and Spezia has it. I'm not sure if they're just trying to test Robinson or they don't have confidence that he's going to make a bunch of saves, but I mean, they're just firing low percentage shots, and Chucky's stuffing them.
Yeah, the one chance he had to stop back door he came up big on, but a lot of the shots have been from the outside, like you said, Trev. Not very high percentage chances, not any dangerous scoring chances as of yet.
Pass to Alex Kyle. Now Westcott. Westcott into his offensive zone. There's a drop pass for Kyle. Didn't work, but Kyle got it back. Frankie Melton. Looks, shoots. He goes off the high glass and corralled by the snipers. Charlie Combs on the attack, looking to tie this game. He hit the crossbar earlier. This time he does again.
Oof.
Charlie Combs, consistent. Well, he just needs to move that down an inch. He could add 2 goals. They're giving Charlie Combs a lot of space.
Too much space.
And it might cost him. Terry into the offensive zone. Tried to cut around 2, but couldn't. Now Kramer fires it back into his own zone, but Westcott's there. Westcott to the front of the net. Good D by Sigmund. Now Westcott turns, fires, and Redmond recovers with a save. Face off at the Snipers' defensive end. 2:09 left in the first. Hit that same spot again, George, just like you said.
Yeah.
Kramer with a step. He's in, he shoots off the post. 3 posts for the Snipers here in the first. And they're still trailing 1-0.
And they haven't been like outside posts. They've been strong posts that an inch or 2, and it's in.
Yeah, bar down, just down and out. Here's Robinson. Pass to Jack Combs. Another pass to Hawkins. Beautiful play. He's in, he shoots, he scores! They give Hawkins an inch, he takes a mile. We're tied at 1. 1:13 left in the first.
Yeah, and that's the only problem. That's one guy you just can't let loose. Hawkins is a guy you have to stay in front of, block every shot, don't even give him any room. The minute he gets room, he's taking everything you give him. Just can't happen if you're Marsblade.
That is a beautiful play.
Hawkins starts it with the puck. Yeah. Just a beautiful play.
It's literally unstoppable. Hawkins from Combs. First one. Turnbull from Archibald. Canoni. Leaves it for Sigmund. 37 seconds to go. Sigmund. Back for Kavaya. Pass to Canoni. Kavaya off the boards. Sigmund into his offensive zone. Sigmund. Puts down low. White to the front of the net. Robinson got it with the pad. One more chance here. 2 seconds left. Spezia shoots. That one goes wide. 18 minutes of play in the books. And we haven't gained anything. We're tied. Off to the intermission, back for the second period here on Roller Hockey TV.
Is magic. I think they're wizards or something.
Can't say that. It's anti-wizard.
Car Shield, the only local that won't ask you where you went to high school.
Cut. And take 24.
Car Shield, like a heroic outfielder that saves the day again and again. Car Shield is like making a diving catch to end the inning. Just feels good. Car Shield is like getting a pitcher's best stuff and still winning the battle. Car Shield protects your car better than I play outfield. Wait, what?
Don't strike out against expensive car repairs. Call 800-579-6554.
State Wars Hockey would like to thank the following sponsors for their partnership and support: Bauer Hockey, Mission Hockey, Marsblade, Tour, Car Shield, Warrior, Labeda, Conix, Tovey, Empire Sportswear, Pure Hockey, Jord Watches, Stillmat, Ringster, Champion Wheels, Monkey Sports, Top Shelf Targets, and Live Barn.
Chris Treft, along with downtown Georgie Brown. Underway in period number 2. Sigmund has it. Snipers on the yellow, Marsblade in the white. Matt White into his offensive zone. And he'll turn it back. What's your prognostication for period 2, George?
It's going to be the exact same as period 1. Exact same as period 1. Tight checking, but when these teams get a chance to go, they're going to go because they can both fly if they need to. But again, it's been a physical period, and it's going to remain. The first period was physical. I think the second period probably picks up in intensity.
We haven't had an overtime game yet. Is this the one?
I did predict that last game.
You did. Pass up to Cannoni. Well, Larry Adagoki predicted Black Ice Roadrunners, and he was way off.
In the
when
final?
No, in overtime.
Oh,
Going to overtime. But when you don't watch roller as much, you just you lose a little bit of the feel, Larry.
Wow. Shots fired.
Yeah, but not with a gun, like an airsoft gun,
Right. Combs was double covered there.
Yeah. Archibald off the wall, intercepted. Terry up to Sigmund, now to Charlie Combs. Charlie Combs looking, shooting just over top of the net. Man, his shot has just been lethal. Eventually one of those has got to go in, right?
No. But it could, I guess.
Well, touche. George, you're missing how cliche statements work.
My bad.
Just got to get pucks deep, full 60 minutes.
Yeah, I know. Trust me, I know. I get it.
Oh, Georgie boy, almost getting down to the nitty gritty.
Yeah, man. It's almost Monday.
This could be your second to last broadcast of pro. We're hoping it is.
Hoping
for
it
your
is.
sake.
I'm hoping I only got one left in me.
Yeah, I have 6 more today.
Nah.
No, you got the women's all-star game with me.
No, I'm saying pro, you said.
Yeah.
We got 2 championships I'll do with you.
Get back to the kiddos.
Yeah.
We haven't watched a youth game since Thursday. I have no idea what's going on in any other division.
Me neither.
Back to the game at hand. Spezia drops it to Burnett.
Doc Hawkins.
What'd I miss?
He's yelling, yeah. His team didn't have the puck. He won it.
Yeah. Feels so good.
Sounded like Lil Jon.
Look at Spezia dancing. That one slips into the crease.
Just lost control of it for a second at the last second.
Face off on the far side, Dot. Been a great PAMA Pro so far, George. A memorable one, I think.
I'd agree with that. I'll definitely agree with that.
Will we ever see the snipers in black ice get trounced in the same day? Probably not.
Even if they did, they're both still in the playoffs right now.
Yeah. Isn't that crazy?
And Black Ice beat the team that trounced them.
Yes. So if you ever see these two teams again, George, or PAMA, it'll be in the final.
Yeah.
Selfishly, and no offense to anybody in all these games, but I would love to see you and PAMA in the final.
Be a rematch of tours.
It would be a rematch of tours, but also it's just two teams that haven't won it. So we'd guaranteed get a new winner.
True, true.
Like I said, nothing against any of the other three teams.
No, for sure.
They've all
for
been
sure.
there. Now, Marsblade hasn't won. They've gotten there. Doesn't mean I don't love y'all and the other teams. Greg Thompson. Gets the puck to Canoni. Nice move. Canoni into the zone. Down the right wing. Spinorama. Thompson missed it just wide. Play back out front. Risky play from Archibald. Nearly cost him. In front, it still might. Sigmund over to Terry. Waiting, looking, shooting. Robinson makes the save.
Play is picked up here completely. You cannot. These turnovers cannot happen. There's too many of them so far. Sig. Wow. You're so sure with the puck. Even on things that don't look so sure, he's always sure.
We're going to take Zig-and-Zag to Sig-and-Zag.
Right.
His head fakes are so good. He puts his whole 140-pound frame into him.
Yeah. Yeah.
Charlie Combs into his offensive zone. To Terry, over to Combs. PJ Cavalla, the California kid. Miss PJ working State Wars.
Used to get to see him every day, all day.
Sigmund. At center, dances free. Pass down, misses Terry. Turnbull trying to get to this puck.
Sig's so quirky with the puck, you never know what he's going to do. Even his teammates sometimes aren't ready for passes because they have no idea what's next.
First time I ever saw Brandon Hawkins play was with the Border Cats here in Taylor at Tours. Here comes Novak to the front of the net. Turnbull shoots, huge save by Redmond.
Turnbull was going for number 2 in the game.
Almost identical play. Hawkins back to the way, fakes the big shot, goes to Combs, back over to the far side, shot, Chucky Robinson.
Robinson on Robinson again.
He robs Robinson. And it's still 1-1. Excellent saves at both ends by both goalies.
A 1-1 game, Treff. You can tell the goaltenders are the key here. Listen, if it does go overtime, we could be here for a while, Treff.
Spezia looking for Lamoya, instead shoots it, glove save Redmond.
Robinson gets under everybody's skin. And he does it purposely. And he's good at it. Spezia hugged him because that kept him back from doing anything else.
Sorry, we're just enjoying the banter. The friendly banter between penalty boxes here. Kudos Robinson for not backing down.
Yeah.
Spezia's not soft by any means. And it's smart. Take out one of Marsblade's best players, get him out of the game. Sigmund goes to the right side. Puck ends up in the corner.
He broke his stick. I don't think it was enough for a slash, though.
Here comes Westcott. Over to Cody Kettler. Cody Kettler backhands in front, partially
If that
deflected.
got to AK, it was over.
Sigmund puts on the brakes. He's got the trailer Hawkins. Hawkins.
Gotta get a
in
stick
the
on
slot,
him.
shoots, he scores! Hawkins again, 2-1 sniper.
Got to get a stick on him. It's the one guy you cannot let shoot. I mean, him and Combs, if there's two guys on that team, they can all shoot. But there's him and Combs are the guys with probably the best releases on that team. And
It's puck watching.
Sigmund comes here and knows it. They all back check. Great back check. Stop it. Okay, too late. Never mind. Stop it there. So what happened? Rewind a little bit. The minute he comes
Look at
in.
that space.
Go ahead. The minute he comes in and makes this move and Kettler turns right there instead of staying square. The minute he makes it, roll it, turns his back, gave him too much space. That's all Hawkins needs.
They gave him the time.
All Hawkins needs.
.9:23 left in the second, 2-1 is the Snipers' lead. 2 goals from Brandon Hawkins. Tommy Brucent, slap shot. That one goes over top the net. Puck fired off the glass. Kabaya knocks it down. Now we're going to see a slower pace, George.
For sure.
Snipers aren't going to take
You
any
could even
chances.
see when they were carrying the puck up the right wing, White could have gone and possibly got a 2-on-1, but White's like, nope, let's curl back and make sure we got this defensive end covered.
Big collision. Turnbull takes down Terry. Snipers bench wanted a call. They're not going to get it. That was.
I think he played the body first. The trip wasn't what
Yeah.
caused the turnover, you know? He got a stick in there, but he bodied him up first. And then there was a change of possession.
Pass comes up. Here comes Marsblade. Loggins in the zone. Gets the puck to Vaughn. Now Turnbull. Kramer. Misses Terry on a pass, but Kramer gets back to the loose puck and shoots. That one goes over top the net. Kyle. Into his offensive zone. Alex Kyle centered it. That one's blocked.
What?
Charlie Combs off the turnover, shot over top the net.
And Kyle Novak took the room away right away from Charlie Combs. Because you know they're shooting. Combs and Hawkins are shooting. They're shooters all day.
Yeah.
Take that space away from them right away. Not to say that they can't stick. They can, and you have to be wary of that. But right now they're in the shooting game. Hawkins is ready to shoot. Combs is ready to shoot.
Puck didn't quite hit the ground cleanly, so we'll do it again. Face-off win for Marsblade.
Oh, man, Hawkins took a shot at Spezia. Hawkins took a shot at Spiezia. Rewind that. Can we get a replay of that?
Former teammates.
Right off the draw, yep.
We grew up playing together.
Let's see if we can get it. Right off the draw, you'll see it coming behind the net. Watch it. You see the elbow Hawkins throws? Rewind it. Right back. One more time. You'll see it right off the draw. Watch Hawkins, 10, off the face-off. Comes in and drills him. Now, I don't know if it was on purpose. I don't even think he saw him.
Look at Hawkins' head.
Rewind it one more time.
Hawkins just a bigger guy.
Yeah, and maybe he tries to defend him right there.
Real slow for us.
But there it is. And Spiezia just cuts in front of him. I don't know if,
oh, their heads hit right there.
Yeah,
you see?
I don't know if, yeah. Man, just a collision there. And that is not someone you can afford to lose. Spies is not someone you can afford to lose if you're Marsblade.
Let's just hope he's okay, because he's got an ice hockey career to think about, too.
Yeah.
He doesn't need to come back in this game. He's got bigger things to worry about after this.
I don't think he's... When you're playing a game with a team, I think you're also worried about your team, too. I get what you're saying, but still, that's probably not the process right now in his head.
Well, there might not be much going on in his head right now.
True.
There's bell rung. Let's hope Spies is okay.
And Spies is just not that kind of guy.
No.
If he can go, he's going to want to get back out there no matter what.
Hawkins pass to Combs. Kavaya. Back to Combs. Now Sigmund. Sigmund on the right side. Loggins in pursuit. Sigmund up to Combs. He overskates it. Burnett wins the battle. Burnett down to Loggins. Cross the crease. That one couldn't quite get to Novak. In front.
Yeah,
oh,
in front.
Loggins was wide open. Loggins left side shoots. That one deflects into the corner.
Good job by Burnett to run a pick, but not a pick.
In front, Kyle had a chance. Knocked away by White. Back to the way in a hurry. To Jack Combs. White going to the net. Gets it to him. White. Backhand shot. Robinson the save. He stops the rebound on Combs still. Behind the net. Combs still has it. Looking to go out front. Broken up. Combs fights through that.
Great job, Vaughn and Combs on each other. This last 5 minutes is going to be the most intense we've seen in the playoffs.
Robinson shot over top of the net. Vaughn, nice play. Gets to the puck and smacks it back to Kyle. What a play by Vaughn.
Trying to look at Spies ready to go. Looks like he is.
Vaughn. Back to Kyle, now Archibald.
4:40 left, Treft.
Turnbull, nice move at center. Now we get some space. Turnbull, left wing side.
Got him in the slot.
Centers it! And right in the crease, it's cleared. Kramer. Misses on a
Kramer
headman
just too
pass.
far. Can't go there.
Big collision in the corner. Frankie Melton in pursuit. Cannoni over to Kramer. Kramer out from behind the goal. Marsblade gets the puck. Centering attempt is missed. It just smacked it away. Terry's behind the defense. Puts on the brakes.
Good job by Turnbull to get back and take the angle.
Pass over. Archibald.
Looking for Combs there.
Up the wall. Spiezia. He's back and doing at least okay. Spezia wraps around the back of the net. Maybe a 2-on-1. Terry has it. Got Charlie Combs with him. Tries to get it there. That one's blocked. Spezia gets blasted again.
It's a great play by Kyle Novak. When did Novak become a defenseman? That's what I want to know, because he's playing great back there.
Spezia's the trailer. Novak looking at goal. Finds Spezia. He shoots and scores!
He's back.
Spezia! 5-hole ties the game at 2. 3:13 left in the second period.
That starts in the defensive end. Novak breaks up the 2-on-1 going down the one-way. Watch. And you got Terry and Combs. And Novak, a great breakup. And then you'll see Novak get back in the play, stands right in front of the net front presence, covers the front, Turnbull finds him.
Spezia had to grab his stick on the ground.
And then here comes
and
Novak.
Still beats his guy.
And it's a 3-on-2. And with speed, gets it over to Speeds, and he goes 5-hole as Redmond just opened up enough. 2-2, 3 minutes left, and here we go.
He may be dazed and confused, but he still put it home.
As good as he is, even if he's dazed and confused, he knows where the net is.
What a great movie, huh?
Never saw it. Y'all must have a lot of time on your hands to be watching all these movies.
Westcott left wing side. That one's knocked away from him. Jack Combs. To Hawkins. Hawkins, shot. Robinson the save. It's classic Matthew McConaughey.
You know Hawkins is shooting. Hawkins is shooting. Hawkins has played against Chucky in skates, I'm sure, both being from Michigan. Hawkins doesn't have that much time to do it now, but I'm sure they've played together enough.
What do I always say, George?
I don't know.
Click it or ticket. Buckle your seatbelts.
Oh, okay.
We're in for a good finish here. And they're playing the proper music to get people hyped up.
Yeah.
Come on, Wilfredo.
Sigmund's probably going to play the last 2:30 of this game.
Yeah.
It's Sigmund, Kramer, Combs, and Hawkins right now for the Snipers. It's Westcott, Archie, Kyle, and Vaughn for Marsblade.
We're trying to not give Hawkins any space. He's moving around. Saucer pass towards the front of the net. It's on goal. Robinson puts it in the corner. What a saucer pass.
Hawkins going to be the first one there. Gets it back to Kramer, right? Is that Hawkins? Yeah.
Maybe the most lethal goal scorer and roller. Brandon Hawkins has the puck. Had the goal bucket on yesterday at 3 ice for being the top scorer. Puck goes behind the net. White.
Do they keep possession and try to go for the last shot?
Minute 30? Yeah, why not?
Because you can hold possession. I don't think anybody's going to press that hard if you're Marsblade. You want to stay a respectable space, nothing forced.
White cuts to the front of the net, shoots. Robinson the save. It bounced away from Cannoni in front.
Maybe not last shot. Okay, I changed my mind.
Logan shoots. That one deflects up and out of play.
109 Treff. 2s right now. Oh, man. The 4-5 game is everything we knew it would be.
Deuces are wild. Face off right side dot. Actually, we're going to switch to the left side.
Steve, I don't want to hear Novak plays D and roller. I don't want to hear it because he played forward for me forever. He said he could play D, I know, but he's a scorer too. But yeah, I guess so. I guess you're right. And man, is he a good defenseman.
Scooter Vaughn on him. Forces White to the outside. Now White turns it back.
Less than a minute, Treff.
White isn't looking for the last shot. He's getting the puck and going.
Yeah, true.
He's been held off the scoreboard. He takes that personally.
I took that personally.
Oh, look at this. Behind the net, Cavallo loses the puck. And Spezia has it.
Oh, the possession puck is gold right now. 30 seconds out. They should play for the last shot. Cook tells Scooter Vaughn to support. Down to 20. Here we go. In this situation, you want to try to find somebody to isolate on. You want to try to find a mismatch in speed.
Vaughn just misses Spezia. He gets back to it. He's got Turnbull in front of the net. Spezia wraps around, tries to center it. It's blocked. And ladies and gentlemen, we're headed to overtime.
Called it.
We're going to step out, catch our breaths for a minute. We'll be back for overtime. It's Next Goal Wins here on Roller Hockey TV.
Hello, Nathan.
Akil Badu, what are you doing in my car?
Your car warranty's expired.
Holy smokes!
Riley Green?
A car out of warranty could cost you thousands.
You need to call CarShield now.
They offer protection on major parts and systems for most makes and models.
Plus, you get 24/7 roadside assistance, courtesy towing, and so much more.
That sounds pretty great.
That's because it is great, Nathan.
Save money like Akil Badu and Riley Green and call CarShield before your car breaks down. Call 800-579-6554.
State Horse Hockey would like to thank the following sponsors for their partnership and support: Bauer Hockey, Mission Hockey, Marsblade, Tour, CarShield, Warrior, Labeda, Conix, Tovey, Empire Sportswear, Pure Hockey, Jord Watches, Stillmat, Ringster, Champion Wheels, Monkey Sports, Top Shelf Targets, and Live Barn.
We are back. Chris Treft, George Brown, overtime, PAMA Pro Invitational. Winner will head to the semis to face PAMA, who is waiting with anticipation, watching in the crowd. George, doesn't get any better than this.
No, it doesn't.
It's Next Goal Wins. Quick, who you got?
Spees.
How about snipers?
Combs.
Let us know your picks. Send us your picks, guys. If you win, we'll give you a shout out. I got Turnbull. Oh, look at that. Goes through the middle. Turnbull, and I'm going to take White. White and Turnbull. The two Dell skaters. What you got? Starter says Hawkins. Send us your picks, people. You got to get them in.
Sig.
Wrist shot is blocked.
Larry Adegogi says game-winning goal by AK-47 from Marsblade.
Jack Combs turns, fires, hits the goalpost.
Well, golly.
George Nostradamus almost.
Who?
You, didn't you pick Combs?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, which one? You didn't say which one.
Don't matter. I got two chances. It don't matter. All I call was the last name.
Oh, it's ironic because you never have to use a comb again in your life. Tommy Bruce, wrist shot. That one is blocked. That's not an insult.
Cool chirp guy.
No, dude, you make bald look cool.
Yeah.
Ain't nobody pull off bald like you.
Tim Turner says Hawkins and Westcott. The youngster Westcott.
Vince Free says Kramer.
Ryan Perry says AK or Siggy. Got 2 AK votes already.
AK or Hawk from Prince. David Princeler.
Okada says AK or Hawk.
Over the right side.
You guys are all going boring choices. Because we know it's probably going to end up being one of these. Nobody said anything interesting like Scooter Vaughn.
Yeah. Scooter Vaughn, Tommy Bruce.
Troy Loggins. And watch it be either right.
Loggins isn't a bad guess.
Watch it be either Scooter Vaughn or PJ Cavalla.
Yeah. Burnett.
Joe Simpson, Sigmund all day. He picks one side.
Novak, left side. Over to the right side. Oh, Kyle couldn't handle it.
Uh-oh. Oh, these back passes have to be careful with them.
Hey, Kyle has been quiet this game, George.
Huh?
Kyle has been quiet this game.
Yes.
He's gotten no space. My boy Ricky Sorensen from back home says White.
Eric Purcell says Charlie Combs or AK, and I know Purcell's watching because he got mad at me yesterday.
Spezia in, shoots! Redmond the save. I guess
almost-
Purcell just missed all the nice things we said about him.
Yeah, because I said a lot of nice things.
Yeah,
but of course,
I know.
that's what happens. People only hear the bad stuff.
Yeah.
And it wasn't even bad things about him. I didn't like the jerseys, and I made a joke about Dwyer broadcasting, but it was true. And Purcell got mad at me, I hear. Eric Purcell, I'm sorry. I love you, kid. You know I do, but things happen, I guess. All right. Jeff Cotter says Loggins and Terry.
Terry's a good one.
Yeah.
There's so many players. Like,
Let's see who else came in. Who else came in this combo? Ernie says Loggins and Terry.
Ricky Milton, that one goes back.
Ryan Perry says Cody Kettler. Yo, Perry, you already chose two, but I think you wanted to go with the unsung guy,
Yeah.
Cody Kettler.
Cody
Perry
Kettler has
chooses-
an overtime winner.
Yeah.
He has an overtime game winner in a pro final.
Andy Ferrantino just texted me PJ. Who's PJ?
Kavaya.
Oh, yeah. Okay.
Who's PJ?
We're going all last names.
Shot by Turnbull.
Adam Ernie
Over
says
that.
Loggins or Terry. John Gelman says double deuce. Always scores big goals. Okay. You got close to one beginning of this one. I did say we might go to 2 overtimes the way this game is.
It hasn't been that way, though, George. We're
Oh.
getting shots. There's one.
How about Melton? Nobody's chosen Melton, and I'm the only one to choose Spees.
Big J on Twitter says Novak
Oh,
and
the
Sigmund.
change.
Here's White. Drops it back. Sigmund shoots. It's blocked.
Is that
in front
blocked by
Spezia.
Spezia? Oh, and it's pushed too far. It could have been 2-on-1. They're making. Oh, there's 5 out there. There's 5 out there. Treff. Treff, there was 5 out.
Oh, there's still 5.
There's 5 out still.
Kramer to the front of the net. Robinson. Ice in his
Jesus.
veins.
You hear me whispering. I don't want to give anything. There's 5 out there. There's 5 out there, Treff.
Yeah,
I feel like I was in a
you were
scary movie.
You were
There's 5
whispering
out
like
there.
Renault was going to hear you.
Jason's coming. There's 5 out there. Oh, my God. There's 5 out there, Treff. And they were 5 out there twice.
Novak in the corner. Loses it. Kyle. Into his offensive zone. Finds Archibald. Haven't heard his name mentioned. Here's AK. In front. Forehand try. Redmond. Makes the save.
James Lambert says Novak or Bruce. Jeremy Havel.
Hawkins with Chromes in front to Combs. Oh, he whipped on it.
Jeremy Havel. CT25 or Turnbull.
AK-47 into the zone.
Smolinski, Hawksbees.
Can you believe? Oh,
Johnny
that's
Johnny Hager, one of my favorite guys in the sport. Siggy or Arch. Okay.
That was an all Detroit one there from.
Yeah. Then Larry says from Snipers, I got Siggy. So let's see who gets it.
Pass to the back door on net. Redmond makes a save. I can't believe. Oh,
He's got
right in
him.
front. Spezia backhand shot save. Redmond.
T-Reds.
Wingo says Melton and Combs. Which Combs? Quit cheating like George.
Gotta just say Combs. You get a better chance.
Here's Jack Combs. Jack Combs in, tries a toe drag. No, it's away. Then Sigmund fires it wide.
I think he took a stick to the face. We'll get that on the replay.
That might have been the puck. I think it was the puck.
I don't think so. No. Puck never came up. Puck tied up. Oh, man. Oh, Nelly.
Whoo!
Golly!
Y'all sweating? Because we sweating up here.
Let's get that replay. Let's see what happened here. Sigel smack it wide. Here. Yeah, he took a stick. Replay that right there.
His stick was down. Was it an elbow?
Well, we'll see. Maybe. No, his stick was not down. His stick came up. Looked like it to me. It doesn't matter. It wasn't called.
Well, you're hogging the replay booth over here. Can't get to it.
Because it's my replay booth. You stick to your play-by-play, guy.
Weird. I don't see your name on it.
It's not, but it's mine.
Well, it's at down.
Yeah, I know, right?
Comes out
Kevin
to
Dwyer
Kavaya.
gave a prediction and then said that the behind-the-net cam in the middle of a rush is killing me. That's what he said.
bad?
Bad. Yeah.
Good or bad? Killing me is never good.
Well, killing me softly.
Oh, here we go. Terry into the zone. Him and Turnbull.
DDT.
From top rope. RKO.
No.
Here comes Kabaya. He shoots pad stop.
I need Vince McMahon's voice put over that.
Yeah.
That's what I need.
No, Jim Ross.
Jim Ross, whatever.
Yeah.
You ever seen those videos that they just put it over like?
Yeah.
Oh
my
man.
God.
Do we have a replay of that? No. Okay. Yeah.
RKO. Holy
Then
goodness.
somebody comes off the bench, some intro music starts up, and somebody else is coming
The
up.
lights go out and the
Right.
Undertaker shows up.
Boom.
Shot off the face-off. Tommy Bruce nearly had it.
No, he didn't. That wasn't even close. It's all right.
A dramatic effect, people just listening,
Right.
making it feel good.
Yes.
Some people just doing the dishes, just listening to the game, not watching. Not sure why I picked doing the dishes, but
Me neither.
man falls down. Here's White in the slot. Shoots. He scores! Matt White. Oh, Kidron shot from the slot. It beats Robinson, trickles across the goal line, and the Snipers advance to the semifinals.
They're asking for a call. Let's see the replay of it. They're asking for a call. I don't know what. Wait, what happened? What happened? Are they asking for a call on this play? I don't know. Archie said he took my leg. Oh. Replay it. Woof. Who was it? It was Cannoni, I think, crossing through. Well, I missed it. I didn't.
You guys can make the call at home.
Yeah, you can make, but that's a tough call to make, man. You're watching. That's a tough call to make. He's just crossing. I mean, yeah. Listen, no matter what, when you lose a game like that, you're going to ask for the call. Should it have been made? Probably not. But you're going to ask for it when you lose because Georgie Brown on the bench. But if it was called on me, I would have lost my mind too. So it's one of those. Anyways, I'm done talking. Doesn't overshadow a great game. That game was phenomenal. Phenomenal game.
George, we're going to take one of those things. What do they call that? Kids used to have them all the time back in the day.
Recess?
Yeah, a break.
Okay, I was going, okay.
It was a half-baked quote. We haven't seen that movie either. We'll be back later. We got a short little break. We're going to switch back over to Live Barn for some youth championships. We'll be back for the semifinals later today, and it'll be here on Roller Hockey TV. Doing the dishes, but
Me neither.
man falls down. Here's White in the slot. Shoots. He scores! Matt White. Oh, Kidron shot from the slot.
Hello, Nathan.
Akil Badu, what are you doing in my car?
Your car warranty's expired.
Holy smokes!
Riley Green?
A car out of warranty could cost you thousands.
You need to call CarShield now.
They offer protection on major parts and systems for most makes and models.
Plus, you get 24/7 roadside assistance, courtesy towing, and so much more.
That sounds pretty great.
That's because it is great, Nathan.
Save money like Akil Badu and Riley Green and call CarShield before your car breaks down. Call 800-579-6554.
This broadcast of the 2022 PAMA Pro Invitational quarterfinals has been presented by CarShield, State Wars Hockey, and the Roller Hockey TV Network. As always, you can catch this game and many more on demand on the Roller Hockey TV Network. This has been a production of Roller Hockey TV.